Live, coming from some guy's bedroom. This is the Dan Evans Show. Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back. It's been a while, it's been about a week. How are you doing? How about you, Timmy? Jane, over there? Feeling good? Okay, you're all feeling good. Except for you, okay, you don't feel good. Well, I feel okay. So last week's show was a bit of a larf. I just decided to do it right out of nowhere. It's kind of self-explanatory. I talked about a few things, went through about like trolls and how YouTube works a little, and none of that stuff I guess really needed to be said, but I thought I would anyway. Also, I just wanted to try out this type of format. I've never, not like it's a late show, no live audience, some cats. I get tired of trying to bore myself. So I just decided to try out something new, Try out talking into the camera in a new fashion. Try out putting something behind me in a new way. Organizing all my furniture in a new way. I have lights all around me, lighting up so I can be seen half decently. I'm using my GH5S with a 30mm Sigma camera that you may or may not have seen me talk about before on some other video. The cat likes that one. All right. So what was I talking about? So the first show I used my Canon HF G40 and that worked out pretty good, but I thought I would try my Sigma and see if I can blur out the background a little bit of the green screen, because it has a aperture of 1.4, I believe. And the only problem with that is I have to have the camera so far back. So I was attempting to use my Panasonic imaging app. Keep my legs down. I was attempting to use my Panasonic imaging app on my Samsung A71, but I'm having no luck. For some reason, it keeps telling me that my camera or the Wi-Fi is blocked, but there's no way to unblock it. So I have no idea what's going on with that. Maybe I should just try reloading the software. I was hoping to use it so I could see my face, my beautiful mug right across the screen, and then I could, focus it better, get the focus, because that's what the app is great for, but I couldn't use it today. So that's kind of sad. Hopefully I can get that going for the next time. So some things I'll talk about from the last show. First off, let's just go over my very first Dan Evans show. It was so exciting to see you all here for it, even though I can't see anybody through the camera. Don't you love when don't you love it when YouTubers say that? Oh, I'll see you next time, and they talk about seeing you, and that's a cliche. So I didn't bother brushing my hair or combing my teeth or anything like that. I just kind of went right at it last week. I also started making another video for What's in My Camera Bag 2021. Woo! But I noticed there was some distortion, or how do you say, on my Comica mic. I've never noticed this before either during the playback. There was all kinds of noise, especially when I would turn in a certain direction and then move back. Like I was in my bedroom while this was happening, and I have no idea. It was called interference. That's the word I'm looking for. I was getting a great deal of interference for some strange reason, and I don't know why. I don't know where it was coming from. So I have to reshoot two little parts. So we got quite a jam-packed show for you. We have guests such as Tom Hanks and the Foo Fighters, and Katy Perry's gonna be talking to us about her baby, and then we're gonna get Tom Hanks on. Oh, I already said Tom Hanks. We're gonna get Tom Hanks on here, and we're gonna explain to us how it is he is such an integral part of the QAnon movement, because it is just so interesting. I was just joking about that, obviously. Well, I don't know if it's obvious to some of you. Have I given that look long enough? This is pure content too, by the way. Nobody try to copy this. I'm putting a copyright, trademark, and all that jazz. Who else has a show like this on the internet? YouTube. Does anybody? I mean, I've seen people like Sean, what's his name? You know, the guy from, I'm bad with names, eh? The guy from the internet guy who's trying to show you how to do YouTube videos better. Sean something or other. He has a channel. Oh, what's his channel called? Oh man, I can't remember what his channel's called. It's called Think Media. Think Media. Sean, what's his name? Think Media, Sean something or other. No data connection. I have no data connection. It says here that I do though. So I'm just sitting here recording. I was trying to figure out my VPN. I think I might have figured out why my imaging app wasn't working, and it's because I had a VPN on. My always on VPN was turned on even though I turned off my VPN. So if you're trying to hook up your imaging app and you're not getting an image, or you're not getting a connection between the cameras, and it could be because you have a VPN running on your phone, which I did, and I've turned that off. Now I'm gonna see if it'll connect. Hopefully this time it will, because I'm getting tired of this. Yeah, so some of the things I was thinking about doing for this show were, I was watching this Ordinary Filmmaker guy, and I watched this show here and there for some of the news items that he presents. Some of the rumors and stuff are interesting sometimes. And I found it interesting that he's having a giveaway for a Canon R5 camera. Sorry, my heater's coming on. I like to stay warm in the winter though. It's like minus 15 out, so gotta have the heat on. It's pretty cold in here even with the heat on. So anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, the Ordinary Filmmaker is giving away an R5 camera, a Canon R5, the 8K one, once he hits 100,000 subscribers. And it'll probably be a while before he hits the 100,000 subscribers. So I started wondering, hey, maybe I should try that. Do you think that will increase my viewer count or subscriber count or likes or anything like that if I were to have a giveaway? Is it too soon for me to try to do something like that? I mean, by the time I reach 100,000 subscribers, even by the time the Ordinary Filmmaker guy reaches 100,000 subscribers, as optimistic as he may be, that Canon camera will come down quite significantly in price. So I could theoretically offer something like that as some sort of enticement to get people to come check out my channel and subscribe for the chance that they might actually win something. But then again, I noticed in the YouTube thing, it says not to do that. So is this okay to do that, or is it not okay to do that? I thought it wasn't okay according, like if you read the rules. I mean, it seems like a good idea. Why shouldn't you be allowed to do that, right? I mean, you should be able to entice people to your channel. But if I read the rules correctly, it says on the YouTube thing that you're not supposed to do that. Looks like my battery's gonna die. I'm still not getting any connection on my camera either. On my smartphone. I can't talk, but it's fun trying. I mean, I do like to try to talk. I'm not seeing any connections here available. Let's try this again. We're running out of battery, so we're gonna have to be quick. Oh, you know what? I'm not gonna be able to do it. I'm gonna turn it off. Okay, goodbye people, till tomorrow. So thanks a lot for checking out the second ever Daniel Evans show. Still trying to iron out some kinks, and hopefully we'll have those all ironed out for the next show. I'm not sure exactly when the next show will be. Should be next week sometime, but I'm not sure what day. I'm going to try to iron out a day that will be the same day every week and try to have it up by a certain time, like 8 o'clock at night or something. So to be, you know, relatively like scheduled, like how The Simpsons was always on at 8 o'clock every Sunday. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to do that. And this will be my show that'll be on like Tuesdays at 6 o'clock. You know what I mean? You can look for it after 6 on YouTube. It'll be there. I'm not saying that's the date, that's an example. That seems like a good time though. In my mind, the reason why I said that is because that's kind of what I'm going for, but just don't hold that to any, truth. Another thing I want to do is on Fridays at around 8 o'clock in the evening, possibly earlier in the afternoon, I'm not sure, doing a news and tech show. Just like a 5 to 15 minute news and tech show that will focus on new cameras, new camera technology, editing, computers, and things like that. So check those out, look for those. And thanks a lot for checking out the show once again, and I'll see you guys soon. Thanks a lot. All right. Just like a 10 minute, 10, 15